Hi Zama, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm awesome, thanks.
Come in.
Thank you for letting me into your space.
Thank you so much for coming.
So I am doing a series. It's called South African Skin and Hair.
Okay.
So I'd love for you to just like answer a few questions for me before we get right into it. But I'd love for you to take me through your very simple skin and hair care
Okay,
routine.
so I'm somebody who my hair care and skincare routine is that very simple. As you can see, my hair's in cornrows. When it comes to my face and my skin, because of the fact that I have had problematic skin in the past, I don't like to use too many products. I've learned to refine and use the most important stuff so that my skin stays under control.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we'll get more into all of that information in the bathroom. So for now, I'm going to start off by asking you 5 questions as we go prepare the bathroom. Okay.
Sounds great.
Okay, so what is the first thing you did when you woke up this morning?
First thing I do when I wake up every morning, as much as I hate to admit it, is I check my phone, see if anybody's messaging me. Mostly also because I have to turn my alarm off. So when I'm
Makes
turning
sense.
my alarm off,
Makes
I
sense.
just get caught up.
Makes sense. Yes, I'm booking alarm. I don't use an alarm.
I so wish. My body, sometimes it's in a routine though, and I don't need the alarm, but as of these days, I need that alarm.
So how much water did you drink yesterday?
Yesterday, to be honest, I think I drank like 1.5 to 2. I had quite a
wow.
yesterday.
Wow. And how do you keep up with the water intake?
I have a big bottle and I make sure that by the end of the day, the water in the bottle is finished. I must say it's hard. A little bit easier now in summer since it's actually very hot. But in winter times, you have to just force yourself.
Yeah,
to do it.
And then doesn't it get harder towards the end of the night because you have to pee during the night?
To be honest, no. I'm usually done with the water before, like around 6, around dinner time. So normally it's fine, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then do you believe in I can't say it's a myth, but in the theory that a healthy sex life improves the skin glow?
100%. I feel like a healthy sex life, there's no bad things that can do. I 100% believe that. You need that in order to excel in all areas of your life.
Okay, the 4th question. And what could you say you've eaten mostly in the past like 5 years for breakfast?
Eggs. And anybody who knows me, or if you even watch my vlogs and my channel, you'll know I believe in eggs more than I believe in myself. Okay, eggs and spinach are my thing.
Oh, and spinach.
Yes.
So eggs are protein, spinach is, I know that thing. Fiber, and there's one thing that it has, not potassium. I forgot, I'll Google what it has, but it's very good for you. And then, what is your relationship with your hair currently?
So with my hair currently, I feel like, to be honest, I neglect her a lot, and I probably need to give her more attention. But that's something that I'm willing and I'm going to rectify going forward. But I do try as much as I can, like washing, treating, doing what I need to do. Could definitely do more in my personal capacity, but I've kind of left it in someone else's hand, which is not a good thing.
It's fine. There's no rules here. We do what is most convenient time-wise, and then you can outsource.
And I'm a big outsourcer.
Yes,
that is my thing.
Yes, you believe.
I believe in outsourcing.
So about to get into your skin and hair routine, so you can take over.
Cool. Sounds great. Alright guys, so first things first, what I go in and use to cleanse or to wash my face is this Dove Beauty Cream Bar. I've been using this for a couple of years now. I have used other things in between that work fine, but honestly, when I'm looking for something for every day, this is definitely my girl. She doesn't do anything wild to my skin. I've never broken out because of this, so I love it. Okay, so after that, we're gonna go in with the toner. This is a toner that I got from Ren. I saw one of my fave UK influencers using it, so I was like, I have to try this. It is the Ren Summer Limited Edition Daily AHA Tonic. I don't use this every single day, I must just add. I use this maybe like every other day. Sometimes I'll use it 3 times a week. I don't use it every single day on my skin. So I wouldn't have seen the results of people who use it every single day use. I must just add that. So I just take a clean cotton pad, I put that straight on there, and then these are just clean cotton pads. You get 80 of them. They work great. I feel like they don't fall apart like a lot of other cotton pads do, which is also really nice. Then next up, I take this Magnolia oil that I actually got from Clicks because of the fact that I have a little scar. I got stitches about a month ago, so my doctor did recommend that I use like a bio oil or just an oil on my face and on my scar so that it helps to heal it quicker. This one I really love because I haven't found a lot of oils that actually do the job, and this one does the job. So I actually have to rub it in. I don't like to just leave it there because let me tell you, that oil will go nowhere if you don't rub it in. You will be left with it on your face for a very long time. I don't put a lot on as well. The scar isn't super big, so yeah. Then next, I'm gonna take the Eucerin Even Brighter Day Cream with an SPF of 30. I definitely wanted to incorporate something into my skincare routine when I was building it that is actually gonna aid in my fixing, or not fixing, but rather aiding my hyperpigmentation. I do have quite a bit of hyperpigmentation on my skin that I have been trying to work on, and I feel like for a long time I kind of just let it go and just hope that sunscreen would do the work for me in terms of not making them darker. But now I'm actually trying to combat, you know, actually having them there. Yeah,
I love Eucerin, it rocks.
it's the best.
That's the best
thing in clubbing.
thing.
It's honestly the best. They're in their bag. Perfection. And then finally, for my skincare routine for the morning time, I use the Eucerin Dry Touch Sun Gel Cream. This is how it looks. I have used other Eucerin sunscreens, however, they don't give you as much product because they are quite small and they're about the same price as this. So actually, a friend of mine was like, say less, I've got you. This one does have a bit of fragrance, which is not my favorite because I just don't like putting fragrance things on my skin, but it does the job at the end of the day, and it's quite literally like the only thing that has a distinct smell in my routine. Here I use a lot. I don't want to lie to you guys, I believe in sunblock more than I believe in myself. It's literally the same price, that's why I said but
No, I can't really find myself Italian because azangi.
also for me though, because I do have dark spots there, so
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not the shame sunscreen.
this you wanna, you know, rub into your skin quite thoroughly, because if you don't, it can have a bit of a white cast initially. It does go away, but definitely something to note. And that is Zeexonline's skincare routine with one time. So now we're gonna move on to what I do for my hair. I want to just again put another disclaimer. This is the most simplest part, actually. I think we've come to the simplest part of my routine. So first things first, as you guys can already tell, my hair is in cornrows. My hair is in cornrows 99.9% of the time. If my hair isn't in cornrows, my hair is in braids. So there's quite literally hardly ever a time when my hair is just out. I would like to do more of that. This coming year, have my hair out more, but that's gonna need me to take better care of it, and I'm a lazy girl. So first things first, I go ahead and I use the Sta-Sof-fro braid spray. This is an extra dry spray. I do feel like my skin, or rather my scalp, gets dry like relatively easily, so I do like to apply this, if not every day, then once every other day. So yeah, and thoroughly all over my head.
The time like it is, I used to use it once called, and I was like, yes, then do it for the man's, because if you look at this thing, it's like majority water.
Literally.
So, okay, so that's why when I was cut.
Actually,
we're just going back to basics.
But then now people are putting a nice label on it to make us buy more.
And like one extra ingredient.
Literally. So now I go ahead and I use this Mpl Hair Oil. I use this on my hairline specifically because right now I'm looking to do braids soon. So I like to make sure and emphasize that I put this on my hairline so that by the time I go into the braids, at least my hair and my edges are intact. I'm also a person who wears wigs a lot. So sometimes I do get the wiggy or whatever on my actual edges. So I just need to make sure I'm putting in extra effort to making sure the edges can fight back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the best. The edges need to fight back.
You can still put on your wig, which one is.
See that? Yeah, I was like, that you only like
it's not like 5 minutes get up and go.
I wear hats.
Fucking hats work that like. I was like, I don't want to make you think.
Even like if I have to go, because this morning I had to go some more.
Define week, define camp.
Alright guys, so that is my very simple hair care routine. This is something that I do every day, so I try to make sure it's something that's manageable. And as I said, my hair is in protective styles 9 times out of 10, so I don't feel like I have to do too much to my hair. I kind of just, it's a get up and go, quick 1-2 buckle my shoe. Thank you so much to you guys for coming and joining me in my humble abode. Thank you so much to Sina for coming through and allowing me to share.
I'd like to say thank you.
Love kings and family.
For giving me your time. I don't take it for granted. Time is money, and I'm so not a payment.
Thank you so much. No, valid. I love that.
Guys, I really loved how simple and like really like practical and real that was. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Thank you.